Sometimes a notion hits you, something that just pulls you in and doesn't let go. Something that might lead you to what seems like a spot you were always meant to be in.
See, these are good for new potatoes.
For Danelle Meyer, a fifth-generation farm girl, that something was vegetable growing.
I felt most human when I was in my backyard gardening, or when I had dirt under my nails, or it was 102 degrees and I was sweating and working hard and I didn't want to stop. You know, it's just like, oh, something about this really feeds me and who I am.
After earning a college degree in public relations and working in that field for several years, Danelle's philosophy on good food helped to transform her life.
I think that food is like our best preventive medicine. Like every day, every meal, what we're choosing to put in our body is going to reflect in our health for the long term. And I thought, well, if I want to have any sort of positive impact on anything, I would love to contribute really healthy food to my community and the people around me. So that's what I'm attempting to do with my life, is to grow good food that make people feel good.
Learning from other vegetable growers and working hard to gain experience, Danelle created One Farm, a place where she can produce almost anything. But
here's kind of the funny thing. I like vegetables, I don't like fruit. So guess what I tend to grow? More vegetables than fruit.
Cabbage, kale, beets, and of course potatoes. These are just a few of the vegetables produced at One Farm. Danelle markets her products in several different ways, but her tried and true method is the Harrison County Farmers Market.
They're gold beets. Yeah. They're similar, but I think they're not as strong, you know, as a red beet.
Growing good food for her community is Danelle's passion, and she works hard to get that food into people's hands.
We do rely on convenience a lot in our lives for food and everything else. So it's like, okay, if you can make locally grown, chemical-free vegetables super accessible, will people buy them? You know, so that's kind of my thinking behind that. And they will.
The potato is a crop that is tolerant of this farmer's busy schedule. Potatoes can be planted and harvested throughout the growing season. They're patient in the ground and can hang tight for harvest. And they provide a creative and tasty outlet with many different varieties.
This year we've got yellows, reds, fingerling potatoes. This year we're growing Purple Majesty, so it's a purple-blue potato that has a purple skin and purple flesh. And I think they stay pretty tried and true blue once you cook them, and you can boil them and have like blue mashed potatoes. We are doing a Kennebec for the first time. I think it's a tried and true white potato, good for boiling and that kind of thing. See if we can get a pound of purples here. In terms of planting, you know, there's the old like philosophy of planting on Good Friday. But I've planted before Good Friday, you know, by a couple of weeks. I've planted on Good Friday. The first ones to go in the ground are usually starting to be ready around the 4th of July, maybe earlier. It kind of depends on, of course, weather. And we'll dig those as new and just wash them down and bag them and take them to market, and people can keep them in the fridge and eat them right away. And those are the ones that are like so flavorful because they're so fresh.
All of the potatoes are dug up, put into crates, and cured before being stored in boxes for the winter.
We typically put them in like our black harvest crates and stack them in a shed, have good ventilation, and just kind of let them dry out a little bit. And that kind of thickens up the skins of them and then allows them to store longer through the winter.
Listening to her own personal call to grow fresh, healthy food is something that benefits the communities surrounding Danelle's One Farm. And it's an inspiration to all of us to enjoy the bounty our Iowa land can provide.